everyone, my name is Carrie and this is my dog Callie. Callie is a retired show dog. She's about 7 years old and she's a little nervous right now, so she's panting pretty heavily. We are going to show you the importance of stacking when you're learning to do dog shows. AKC recognizes dog shows as conformation shows, is what they call them. Whereas people who think of dog shows, they just recognize it as dog shows. But this is conformation. Any dog that you go in and you see a show and they're looking prissy and nice and clean and neat, it's evaluating the breed and what it makes to be a good show dog and whether or not your stock is going to be beneficial to carrying on the traits of what is considered, in my case, a good golden retriever. The importance of stacking is to show the body formation of your dog, and if your dog is a good stock, if they're sound body, sound mind, good head, good stop. There are a few different leads that you can use for showing a dog. Right now, Callie just has on a basic martingale, which is a Converse kind of collar with a chain. Some people think of these as choke chains right here, but they're really not because you can't actually physically choke a dog. This right here is what's considered a choke chain. We use them a lot in the show ring to get the head up, make sure the dog is keeping their head forward. It gives you great control. People also use it for corrective behavior on dogs. I use it just to keep my dog's head up, keep the ears forward. Right now, the type of lead that I'm going to use on Callie is a martingale show lead. It has the Converse right here, and it is attached to a leash. This right here will help keep her ears up and straight, so it'll give the dog an intelligent look to her. Face forward. Is it? And give her more of a regal look. Now, in order to stack your dog, you are going to want the feet to be in front of the thigh. So straight down, feet touch the ground. This is for the rear leg. See how the collar is keeping her ears forward? That's great for when you're showing your dog. I take the bottom loop, keep my fingers in it so I can direct her head. For the back feet, or for the front feet, you're going to lift by the elbow. I'm going to show right here and bring the foot straight down. Sometimes I call it you have to screw it in place when you're putting it straight down, but I don't know if that's considered the exact term. And then you just point their feathers out. Like I said, she's blowing coat. She's going into her winter coat, so her tail is not as fanny as it normally is. Now, if you were to stretch the leg back, this would make your dog look lean and would slope her back. She's used to stacking herself, so she doesn't want to go in the wrong position because she knows better. But you can see how it makes the legs look stretched out, makes her look long in legs, and it doesn't really look very appealing to the eye. You want a golden retriever to look fit. Some dogs tend to be a little too overweight, but you want to have kind of like an hourglass figure to it. And then again, the foot goes straight down from the thigh. So see how straight that is. And from the front, if you were looking at it, she's just basically the width of her body. Allie stand. Fix your feet. Or we're going directly straight in front. And she knows I have treats too. This is to bait her, to correct her to get into position. Fix the feet. Fix it. And you would see that her legs aren't too wide. They're a little narrow together, but I would adjust that. And then tilt her this way so that way if I move the bait, whichever way I move the food, you can see she's paying attention. She's starting to drool a little bit, but she's not leaning too far forward and she's not leaning back. She's just standing straight back, up and down. Good girl, Callie. And I hope you can see that the reason why it is important to learn to stack your dog is because you want to show the best soundness of your breed, the best a golden retriever can be. And if you were stacking, I know there are different types of stacks for different breeds. You'll see a lot of people with German Shepherds who will be showing with one leg back. That's to give them the agile look that a German Shepherd has when running out in the field, especially if they're going after someone that they're trying to capture. You'll see it gives them much more of a lunge and a more stealth look. Anyways, I hope you learned a lot about stacking a dog, and the next time that you watch a dog show, that you'll take more appreciation into what goes into a dog show. Thank you.